And a warm welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Bayern Munich.
Excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Well, the word dynamism certainly applies to Marco Reus. Lee, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. The vastly experienced Marvin Hitz is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Marco Reus plays with Jadon Sancho out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. David Alaba plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. Dahoud. And possession given away. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Cleared away comprehensively. The high press was very much on. Can he play it in? Dangerous looking attack. Goretzka. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, a nice looking pass. A matter of keeping his composure. And it's there for him. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay. It's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance, and it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Lewandowski. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Well, great read there to intercept. And he clears the danger. Coman. And options in the centre. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Emre Can. Now with Bellingham. Haaland. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Over it comes, and fisted away. Less than convincing defending. Dahoud. Here's Royce. Won it back. Plenty of room in the wide area. Coman. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. Chance to play it in. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Marco Reus. Meunier. Oh, what an opportunity. Bellingham! Can they put it away? Meunier. Dahoud. And the cross into the middle. But it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Sané. Not a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. And space to cross it. Excellent ball towards the front post. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a fine pass. Right towards the near post. Just wanted to get it out of there. Haaland. The ball with Marco Reus. Haaland. And space to exploit, maybe. Chance to cross. Really vital interception. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Haaland. Delightful pass. Jadon Sancho. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Haaland. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, he certainly was. A good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
So they get the ball rolling again, and Bayern behind going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? Lewandowski. Just cutting off the supply. Lewandowski. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
And unable to keep possession. Coman. And teammates to play it to. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Erling Haaland. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Thomas Müller. And that puts them in position. Sané. It's a nice looking ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Mats Hummels with that important block.
Dortmund have not had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
And he might be through here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down, back.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's a substitution for Bayern. So 2-0 now.
Für Borussia Dortmund, die Nummer 13, Rafael Guerrero.
Defended well. Thomas Müller. This is Alaba. Erling Haaland. And the pass could do damage. Flag raised for offside. Joshua Kimmich. Mark Roca. This is Coman. So 20 minutes to go. And giving it away. Guerrero. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Emre Can. Beautifully disguised ball. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball. And because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, on with the action, and Borussia Dortmund appear to be out of sight. Inside the last quarter of an hour. David Alaba. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Opportunity here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, looking at this again, he's onside thanks to a lovely through ball. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, Bayern Munich players look down and out, frustrated, and quite rightly so. They've been poor tonight. They've really let their standards drop. Back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Going to be a hard week's training next week. No way back from here.
Lewandowski. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Delaney. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Sancho! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And the timing to get this spot on, yes, it needs a bit of luck, but boy, does it need skill as well. It's a brilliant goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Sané, not a great pass. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Choupo-Moting. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And the referee blows his whistle. With that, the game is over, and it's a victory for Dortmund. Lee, how did you see it?
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game, and there was certainly that today. Sharp, clinical, and exciting to watch for sure.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.